Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the chaos that this video will be, but here we are. It is so hot, and I know I say that in every video. This is how bad it's been. Last week, Tuesday, we went to a barbecue at my uncle's house because we had family visiting from California. I'm gonna get into that later, but we were there from about 6:30 to 9, and when we left, my car read 9 o'clock at night. My car read that the temperature was 91 degrees. So this video might be makeup and wiping sweat. So since the last video, I have become a godmother, and here we say Nina. We don't really say godmother. And this is only my second godchild ever. And so it's my nephew, my brother's son. You have to go to the class and they, explain what's gonna happen, responses you're gonna have to say, and things of that sort. And we did that the day before. And so we had the baptism, and my nephew was like so well behaved. Even when they put the water on his head, he was just chilling. It was the cutest thing because sometimes the bishop would be talking and he would make noises or like little grunts like and we would all laugh. But he's doing well. He's 4 months old now. Do you remember when I made the video about the birth story? 4 months already. He and my niece are the loves of my life. I actually tried to stop by today to give him a little kiss and snuggle, but he was asleep and I didn't want to bother him. I have one of these portable fans. Comfort me, please. It's too hot, and I only wish that my niece was able to come and be a part of it too. I think she would have enjoyed it. She really wants to meet my nephew, so the goal is hopefully they'd be able to come next summer and we get to have a big old family reunion. Does this have SPF? I see that the color is light, but on camera that's a different level of bright. I think if I were to ever get this foundation again, I would definitely need to go either a shade or a shade and a half down, or sorry, up, I should say. So that happened like 3 weeks ago. And then unexpectedly, my cousin and my niece and my aunt decided to come and visit, and they were gonna stay for about 10 days. And so this was like, okay, get ready for christening, then having family over. And I don't know about you guys, but it's very common if you have visiting family, like you see them regularly. But it was nice because I haven't seen my niece in 10 years. She's the oldest great grand in our family. Like, she's a full-grown adult, but I still call her baby. I mean, heck, I still call my brother, who is an adult as well, I'm like, baby. I think my brother's he's immune to it at this point, that he doesn't realize that we call him that, because my mom still does it to him as well. But he was technically my baby, Interestingly enough, they're hoping to see if she could receive her confirmation, and I was going to be her Nina, so I would have been a godmother twice in less than a month. But I think with procedures now in the Catholic Church, they're pretty strict with the classes, CCD classes. I think that's what it's called. We say Lutrina. That's what it's called here in our native tongue. And I think you're supposed to take it for 2 years if you're younger, and then if you're an adult, I think it's a year. And my mom, okay, let me just quickly talk about this. I could have gotten my confirmation without having to go to Lutrina because I go to Catholic school, right? I had gone to Catholic school. And so I have theology class every single day. And if you would go to the main church, which is connected to the school that I went to, you could just get confirmed along with everyone else on the day of confirmation. You wouldn't have to go to the classes because you go to classes all the time. However, my mom wanted to make it a point that we had gone to the classes at our parish, which is not the one that would give me the free ride to confirmation. So not only did I go to theology class every day, I also had to go to the weekend classes and then church on Sunday. And the priest at that church, my main parish at the time, he was strict. Sometimes he would yell and you're like, the Lord is not with you right now. He would not yell. He would not allow you to yell that loud. Is anyone else having problems with their Mario, this bronzer? It doesn't want to twist up. I don't know what the issue is. Anyways, back to the agenda for today's Get Ready With Me. After the baptism, I got sick and I thought I was going to be the one that didn't. So my brother got sick first, then my mom, then my dad. And I was like caretaker. I was taking care of stuff. And I'm like, man, it's gonna skip me. It's been like 2 days. I'm not getting sick. So the last person got sick, right? I tell you, the day that my family arrived, that early morning, like 2 or 3 o'clock, I'm sick. And I had a sore throat. Oh, I hate that. It's like one of the worst feelings in the world. Like a sore throat. Every time you swallow, you feel the pain. Oh. And like I said, I rarely get sick. So it's been a very long time since I felt that. Even when I had COVID, did I have a sore throat? I don't think I did. I know I had a lot of phlegm. Sorry, TMI, but I don't know why. Why didn't it just get me? But yeah, I got sick. Thank God I got over it pretty quickly. All things considered, I think it was like 2 days and I was fine. The cough lingered a little bit. The sore throat lasted less than a day. Thank you, Jesus. And don't worry. I have the at-home kits when they were passing them or when they were sending them to your address. Remember when you could get them for free? And so I took a COVID test, the rapid test, and it was negative. I kind of knew. I think you can feel there's a difference with the COVID sickness. At least for me, I can tell. I'm gonna do this. I haven't used this in so long. This is the Rare Beauty. Should I do a little smidge? I need to keep all of these out. I might forget what the hell I'm using. Oh, it's so pigmented. Jesus. Don't worry. This is gonna look fine. And after I got sick, I was able to see my cousins. They came over to visit. We hung out a couple times. And it's like a whole bunch of eating, you know? Like what else are you gonna do on the island besides go to the beach, eat, and hang out with your family? We don't have many options here, guys. I think I need to do a little bit more bronzing. The last day that they were here, well, the day before, because they left in the early morning, we had gone to this restaurant and there was so much food. I knew we were not supposed to order that much, but if you know that Islander style is order enough and then some, just in case. And that's what it was. Like, we had so much leftovers. We had seven takeout containers. That's how much food we had left. But my family just left this past Saturday. It's Monday, and yesterday was Mother's Day, so it's finally back to regular schedule. Because even during the baptism, my sister-in-law's family had flown in, and so it kind of threw off our schedule. We would always get our nephew on certain days. We had her family come over for dinner. We had to set up and things like that. So it's been a whole bunch of family time and a lot of eating. You forget that feeling there's something on your face, but when you look, there's nothing. That's what I'm feeling right now on my left eye. But guys, I'm slowly getting back into makeup. I'm not forcing myself. It's just I've been watching a couple people's haul videos. I don't know, I'm thinking of buying some skincare items. I know I'm not good with skincare. I attempted it once, but I really should at least moisturize, because I'm getting older and I'm finding that my skin is getting dry in certain spots. So I really should consider it, but I think I'm just gonna go back to Korean skincare. The skincare is pretty affordable and they're really good, and they're not as strong as some of the skincare that you would get in America. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get a moisturizer and maybe a toner. So I don't know in terms of the longevity of makeup content for me, but I will say that I have at least 3 videos that I know for sure I will film that are makeup related. Let me know what you guys think. I remember saying that I wanted to do a blush collection, so I think I'm gonna do that. Another one that was requested a couple times that I have never done is my entire matte collection. I can do that, no problem, but it's also, I don't know, I've done separate videos on them, so just let me know. But there's this video idea that I've been working on, and it is MAC related, and it's like a guide to shopping or like understanding MAC, kind of. And it's just like tips and tricks. I tell you which products I would recommend you buy and which ones to stay away from, ways and times to shop, things like that. So let me know. I actually need to buy some Studio Tech for my mom, so I should just buy that primer that I've wanted to try. But yeah, I think those for now, those are pretty top priority videos. However, I'm also going to film not right after this video, but what I will end up uploading after this video is going to be my Ancestry.com results. I'll explain it there, but I finally was able to get a kit sent to me, and I've had the results for a while, but I never got around to filming it. And you know, I'm really interested in the genealogy and ancestry aspect of being a Chamorro here in the middle of nowhere Pacific. I like to share it. I have done quite a few videos in the past, so this will be the last one that I do. It's the one that I really wanted to get done, because I believe it's 23andMe as well as Ancestry.com that's the most reliable. It's just so freaking interesting to be on a tiny island and to know that not only for myself, but there's a general pattern of what a Chamorro consists of. It's an interesting combination. I'm also going to be sharing this interesting thing that I learned. Let's just say that it relates back to my MyHeritage video, where I was like wondering why I had so many French relatives. I know the reason now. Let's do Good Days first, and then maybe I'll dab a bit of the other one in the center. These are liquid lipsticks, by the way, from a local company, Uppy Beauty. Do you guys ever think liquid lipsticks are gonna make a comeback? Bit of a bitten look. Oh, I watched Bridgerton, the Queen Charlotte. There were a few times I actually teared, because it's just like, man, so sad, you know, his illness. But at the same time, man, you know that's not the way things work. It's very wishful thinking. But thank you guys so much for catching up with me. It's been nice just to sit down and get a bit of normalcy back. It's felt weird. Even my family notices, like, you're not filming? How can I? It's just been crazy here. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. A full list of products in the description box down below. I will be sure to link them for you as well if you are interested in checking them out or purchasing them. I think some of them will be magic links, however, where I do make a small commission every time you decide to make a purchase. I think that's what I usually say. And so, until the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.